What's going on, YouTube? This is DBZ439 coming at you with another first place at locals deck profile, and this time it's Cyber Dragon. I recently took this deck to my locals and I went 4-0, undefeated. Quick breakdown of my matchups. Round 1, I played Spirit Charmer Dragoon. Round 2, I played Madolche. Round 3, I played Shaddoll. And the final round, I played Mystic Mind Timelord. I 2-0'd everybody. It was a great day. This deck really didn't get hit by the new ban list, the October 1st, 2021 ban list. I know Crossout Detonator came out recently, and that's going to shake up the meta. More people are going to be enticed to play combo because they'll have like outs to like Imperm and Nibiru, which weren't possible with Call by the Grave. So more players will be opting to play combo. So expect to see that. But other than that, the main thing is the Dragoon or Verte did not get hit, so the deck pretty much plays the same as it did before. When the Cyberdark support comes out, I'll consider remaking the deck list. But until then, Dragoon just boosts the deck to a different level because like it gives you a turn 1 play. If you play Cyberdarks, you do have a turn 1 play. But you have to run a bunch more bricks. Like, the Cyberdarks themselves don't really do much. So, I still think that this is going to be the best build for Cyber Dragon for this format. So, without any further ado, let's start the deck profile with the main deck. So, starting off, we have to play... And this is a blind second deck. So, I'm playing the Machine Dupe version. I'm playing triple Cyber Dragon, ulti. And, guys, be warned, I have the drip for you today. So, we have a lot of foils for you to... ogle at. Triple Cyber Dragon, a free special going second. It's what you tutor off of Machine Dupe. It's a level 5. You go into your rank 5 plays. Not much to explain since it is a Cyber Dragon deck. Next up, the best normal summon in the deck, Cyber Dragon Core. Gets you... It basically fixes your hand. Gets you whatever Cyber Dragon spell or Cyber spell or trap you need. Usually you go for the Repair Plant. And then from there, you can either pivot to Jizukiru or Galaxy Soldier. So it really depends. And if your hand is really, really bricky and you can only end on Dragoon, then you can search the Revsystem and Core becomes a 1-card Dragoon. Triple Cyber Dragon Core. This card just gives the deck so much advantage. Pitching off a Dragoon and recycling it, or dumping it off a Chimeratech, recycle, pitching off of Galaxy Soldier. So you definitely need to play 3 of these. And hopefully, at the time of recording this video, we don't know what's coming out in the Cyberdark structure deck, but I hope this card gets reprinted because it's badly in need of a reprint. Last Cyber Dragon monster, 1 Nachster. Some people play 2. 1 is okay for me. You can special it from the main deck using Core's Graveyard Effect or search it off of Cyber Emergency. So, I think you can make do with 1, and you can just always recycle it with like Revsystem if need be. Last of the honorary Cyber Dragons, I guess you could say, is Double Galaxy Soldier. Again, another card I hope gets reprinted for Cyber Dragon players in general. This card is amazing. Helps you go rank 5, gets you into your Nova Infinity play. That's really cool. Last of the light machines, 1 Jizukiru. Searchable, it's your out to like Winda, for example, so that's really crucial. And like some people don't see it coming, so it's really good. And then you can contact fuse it into your Chimeratech Fortress Dragon going second. So that's really good. Onto like the hand traps. We play triple Nibiru because, like I said before, with Crossout Detonator, more people will be like more people are gonna try to play combo. Granted, Crossout will try to negate this, but I still think you have to play it just to keep your opponent on their toes. It's really good, and like a lot of people are saying, oh, you should play like Sphere Mode or Lava Golem. Yeah, that's true, but like you definitely want to normal summon your core, so I think that's very important. And it has synergy with Soldier because you can pitch it for its cost. Next up, Triple Veiler. Again, another card that Crossout Designator is going to body, but you still have to play. I think Veiler is going to be really strong just because it's going against Drytron. It hit the Mewbit of Fafnir, the Herald of or the Diviner. It hits Tri Brigade like anytime they try to link summon. Sometimes it can end their turn. Again, it all depends on whether or not they have the Crossout, but I still think you got to play it. Again, it has synergy with Galaxy Soldier. Then we have last of the monster hand traps. We have triple Ash Blossom. Nothing to explain. I mean, you still have to play it even with cross out. So versatile, just hits so many decks. Last of the monsters. Again, Dragoon package did not get hit, so we're still riding the Dark Magician and Red Eyes Dragoon package. So I still think you have to play it. Again, it just gives the deck such a good turn 1 board, or it gives you some, at least, turn 1 option, like Infinity, Dragoon, some hand traps, possibly some back row. You're pretty much set for turn 1. Onto the spells, triple Cyber Emergency, the roto of the deck. Definitely want to see this card so you can see your core, and then your core can get whatever you need. Or sometimes core can grab this and then grab your Herz. So it's just they search each other, which is really nice. The auto win button of the deck is just so much high ceiling. Triple machine dupe. Be able to special summon Cyber Dragon from your deck. This card is what makes it so hard to Ash Blossom Cyber Dragon players, because you don't know if you're gonna Ash Blossom the Cyber Dragon core search or the Cyber Emergency or the machine dupe, because if they have the machine dupe, then you're off to the races. So, and then this card is a really new addition to the deck. Triple Prosperity. The reason why this card is so good is because you run so many going second cards. Sometimes you don't have enough cards in your hand to go first or to start your combos, and this just fix Brick's hands. The biggest drawback, this deck tries to OTK, so you can't really kill under this. It's really hard, but maybe if you set up Seeger plus Dragoon, Infinity, and Chimeratech, maybe you have a chance. But usually this card just lets you play, and then it helps you search for aforementioned machine dupe. So it's a really good card, and you have the 6 slot options. I'll show you once we get to the extra deck what to banish. But yeah, just this card is really good. And the only drawback is the half damage. But obviously, if it didn't have the half damage, the card would be ban worthy. But yeah, onto the 1-ofs. The 1 repair plant to grab off of core. The 1 rev system to go make core 1 card Dragoon. Another going second card, Duster for the back row. Came up against Timelord, Mystic Mine. Really clutch. The 1 Mind Control. In the OCG, they got to 3. I'd definitely bump it up if we got more of it. It's such a good card, and it just helps break boards, or at least draws baits. Your Predaplant Verte Anaconda targets are going to be 1 Overload Fusion and 1 Red Eyes Fusion. So again, these are what you're going to dump off of Overload. So if Red Eyes Fusion or Dragoons gets banned, you can still play the Verte package with Overload. But again, if Verte gets hit, you have to go Cyber Dark and just go blind second. For the traps, we have triple Infinite Impermanence. Not much to say. Again, it's going to have a little bit less value with crossout, but it's still necessary because it just hits all of the top decks. Then last of the traps, Cybernetic Overflow. Usually I side this out going games 2 or 3, knowing if I'm going second, because you don't want to draw this going first, but it's still nice to have it in the grad game. Let's quickly go on to the side deck. For the side, we have Triple Lancia. I think Tri-Brigade is still going to be best deck, so I think this warrants a spot. Just being able to end their turn and then proceed to OTK is clutch. Triple Forbidden Droplets. Again, this is going against Drytron or just any Dragoon deck. This deck OTK, so again, this and Prosperity kind of clash, but usually you just want to be able to set up board and just continue to play the game even if you can't OTK. More back row. For back row hate, we have Triple Lightning Storm. This can also be a board wipe too, so that's really cool. Triple Cosmic Cyclone, again for more back row hate. And then last of the board breaking cards, Triple Evenly Match. I think this card is really underrated too. It's just so good against Rogue. Some decks don't end up with Spell Trap Negate, so you can drop this and you can't OTK that turn. But again, this actually has good synergy with Pot of Prosperity, for example. Let's go on to the extra deck, and I will show you the cards that I would banish off of Prosperity for 6. But let's start with our links. So 1 Seeger helps you OTK. The 1 Verte, maybe should have gotten a hit, maybe it shouldn't. I'm kind of biased. I'm glad it didn't get hit because Cyber Dragons play best with Verte. But yeah, we'll see if it survives the next ban list. 1 Link Spider. This is for Nibiru, and this is also one of your Prosperity targets. So if you're confident that they're not going to Nibiru you, you can banish a Link Spider. Another prosperity target, Anima. That's something I like to banish. One Almirage. This is not a prosperity target. You definitely want to keep this just to send your core to grave and make repair print live. Onto the XYZs. Double Infinity and Double Nova. One Infinity and one Nova are both valid prosperity targets. You can survive with just one set, so you can banish the other two if you need be. But I still have an extra pair for the grind game. The last of the XZs, also a prosperity target, is ZEUS Sky Thunder. So we're at 5 prosperity targets, but the reason why I like Sky Thunder is because sometimes Infinity is just a 1-for-1. But if you're playing against like a back row deck, Sky Thunder is like can get rid of 5 back row. So it's a lot better in that sense than Infinity. So it's really good, and you can just stack up to like, you can at least Zeus twice, maybe 6 times. Twice or 3 times, which means 6 materials. Onto the fusions. One of the boss monsters of the deck, Dragoons, helps you go first, helps you go second. Just really good, like if they try to stop your play. The last prosperity target is Mechaba. You really don't go into this, but this is something you summon off of Cyber Dragon Nova if it gets sent to graveyard by card effect. Your other Predaplant target is Chimeratech Rampage. So that's your OTK option, and it's going to become way more prevalent in the Cyberdark variant. For your contact fusion cards, 1 Megafleet and 1 Fortress. Fortress, you have the main deck, Jizukiru to contact fuse, and it's just good against some generic matchups, like all the dry charm monsters are machines. The Megafleet is really good out to like Appaloosa, for example. So you can like set a Cyber Dragon and then contact fuse, or better yet, if you have the OG Cyber Dragon, just special summon it, contact fuse. Also outs Hermetic Seal, just a busted card. So that's it for the deck profile. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you guys really like the content, please consider liking the video and subscribing. It really inspires me to make more videos like this. Thank you guys so much for watching the video, and have a really nice day.